Some of you might be wondering what exactly cache is. Well, here's a simple definition. Cache, sometimes mispronounced as cache, is data stored on your computer that can help to make future requests for that data faster. There may be times cache gets corrupted or is not functioning efficiently, so it's highly recommended to clear out the cache periodically to free up space on your drives, troubleshoot issues on your computer, and improve the overall system performance. Coming up, I'll show you how to clear 6 different types of cache on your Windows 10 computer. A common type of cache most people know about is the temporary files, so let's clear those out first. To the left of the taskbar, go to Search and type Disk Cleanup. Select it when it shows up. Make sure the operating system drive is selected. For most of you, that will be the C drive. Click OK. Go to Temporary Files, scroll down here a bit, and check the box next to it. You can also check the other types of files here if you want. For me personally, I usually check all that are taking up disk space, but I'll leave them unchecked for now. After selecting the files to delete, click Clean Up System Files. Click OK again. After calculating the freed up space, you'll see this window again. This time here at the bottom, click OK. You'll get a warning box asking if you're sure that you want to permanently delete these files. Select Delete Files. It will now clear out the unnecessary files that you selected. Depending on the age of your system, this could take up to several minutes. If you have issues downloading or installing apps from the Microsoft Store, formerly known as the Windows Store, or if the Store app itself fails to launch, one way to fix the issues is to clear and reset the cache for the Microsoft Store. Don't worry, doing this won't remove any of your installed apps. If you have the Store app running, close it out. Then open the Run dialog box using either the Windows key plus R keyboard shortcut or by going to the lower left, right-clicking on the Start menu, and selecting Run. Type ws reset.exe. Hit Enter on your keyboard or click OK. A command box with no text will open. The cache will be deleting in the background. When it's done, the box will close and the store will open. For this one, you have to be patient, waiting for it to finish. Even on newer, high-powered systems, this one can take a while. If you're experiencing internet connection problems or having difficulty accessing a certain website or server, you may have a corrupt local DNS cache. To clear the DNS cache, go to the search bar and type CMD. You could right-click on the command prompt and select Run as Administrator, or here on the right, select Run as Administrator. The DNS, which stands for Domain Name System, translates domain names like www.microsoft.com to an IP address. Sometimes problems can occur, like DNS cache poisoning, spoofing, or some other issue. Flushing the DNS cache can sometimes fix those problems, allowing your computer to connect properly. So here in the command prompt, enter the following command, ipconfig /flush DNS. Then hit Enter on your keyboard. If done correctly, you'll get the message, successfully flushed the DNS resolver cache. If you notice your internet browser is slowing down because of an overloaded cache or having trouble opening certain web pages, it might be time to clear the cache from your browser. I can't show you how to do this for every browser, but I'll show you how to do this on the 3 most used with Windows 10. If you're using Google Chrome, click the 3-dot menu in the upper right, go to More Tools, and select Clear Browsing Data. In the pop-up menu, check the box next to Cached Images and Files. In the Basic tab, you also have the choice to check Browsing History and Cookies and Other Site Data. If you head over to Advanced, you have additional options, including Download History and Passwords. Once you've made your selections, choose a time range. Here you have the choice from last hour to all time. I'll just leave it on last hour, and in the lower right, click Clear Data. When the pop-up window disappears, you're done. In the Firefox browser, click the menu icon in the upper right and select Options. In the left pane, select Privacy and Security. Scroll down to about halfway down the page until you see History. Click on Clear History. Put a check mark next to Cache and any others you want to clear, along with the time range. And when you're done, click OK. And for Microsoft Edge, click on the three-dot menu icon and select Settings. Select Privacy and Services. Go to the section Clear Browsing Data and click Choose what to clear. Choose everything that you want to clear out, including cached images and files. Select the time range, and then click Clear Now. If using a browser not mentioned, you'll find the steps to clear browsing data to be somewhat similar. If you notice files or folders loading very slowly or not loading at all, clearing the File Explorer history will delete the cache and create a new one, fixing the issue. With the File Explorer window open, here at the top, click the View tab. On the right side of the ribbon, click Options. With the General tab selected, in the Privacy section, click Clear to clear the File Explorer history. When you have Location turned on in Settings, your locations, looked up by programs and services, are stored in the location cache for 24 hours. Sometimes this gets corrupted, thinking you're in another location. To fix this, go to the search bar and type Privacy. Click on Privacy Settings. On the left, under App Permissions, select Location. Over here to the right, scroll down and look for Location History. Below Location History on this device, click on Clear. When you see the check mark, you'll know it's done. Thanks for watching. If this video is useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share with others. Let us know in the comments what types of videos you'd like for us to produce in our Windows 10 Tips and Tricks series. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe and click the bell to stay up to date with the latest on Windows 10 and other tech-related stuff here on Tech Gumbo.